Hurricane ever to hit the U.S. Let's take a look at the latest information on Katrina. Again, a very well-defined eye here, currently 32 miles across. The outer bands of rain already strafing the Gulf Coast.
All right, and here is the latest information. The center of circulation getting closer, 180 miles south-southeast of the mouth of the Mississippi. Its winds now 175 miles per hour and moving northwest at 13 miles per hour.
And here's the forecasted track of Hurricane Katrina, making landfall sometime on Monday, perhaps as early as Monday morning, as late as the early afternoon hours, but definitely weather going downhill as we speak, and it only gets worse until it gets better.
And of course, we have a team of meteorologists along the Gulf Coast covering Hurricane Katrina throughout the night, and of course, checking in with our hurricane expert, Dr. Steve Lyons. But first, let's go back live now to Storm Tracker Jim Cantori from Biloxi, Mississippi. And you know, Jim, when we talked to you last half hour, you were really deeply concerned, people milling about. I mean, do you think there's an element of the population down there who think, I've lived through a hurricane before, and how will this be? And why would this be so much different?
I think there's two things that went on here, Alexandra. Number one was the fact that, you know, everyone was pretty confident when they woke up about 48 hours ago that this thing was going into the Florida Panhandle, perhaps a bit too confident. Then all of a sudden, really overnight, we had a strengthening of the hurricane and a complete shift in track, a tremendous shift in the track, a dramatic shift in the track, I would say. And we're talking about now a potential hit from New Orleans on over to the Florida Panhandle, which is pretty much stuck with us. So I think really it took all day yesterday for people to realize that, and today has been a reactive day, and those people have been reacting and trying to get out of harm's way. But what's interesting, of course, is how many people are on the roads right now. I've been through this a lot of times, and I got to say, I'm very concerned about the amount of people that are on the roads right now. I mean, gridlock on I-10 eastbound. People are coming all the way down to the beaches, all right, to try and go along Ocean Boulevard or 90 to get ahead of the traffic and the gridlock. So, I mean, it's just incredible what's going on here, and I think there's just a lot of people that are doing a lot of things last minute. Unfortunately, we're getting a few rain bands in through here now. The ground is wet. We've got our first rain band that's come on. It's completely overcast. With those rain bands, the winds are going to be picking up, and no question, I'm very concerned about people's livelihood here. I think we're just reacting a few hours too late with this one.